Hello everyone. Uh, we are reviewing a PR and we also say what's the issue behind opening this PR. Well, this PR is now merged into Bitcoin Core right now, as you can see. So we'll see. First of all, the issue here, which this PR fixes, is like I found this issue while running some tests on Bitcoin Core. As you can see, last week I opened this issue in Bitcoin Core repo, and I found this issue while running some tests, a test named interface ipc.py. This is the little description about the uh, I'm facing and where this issue is possibly located at that time, and how you can reproduce this issue in your system. And there are some possible solutions I gave at that time. And afterwards, uh, Ryan opened some PR to fix this issue, and like within some hours, this issue is solved. Okay, so first, first of all, how I just found this issue. I will I will show you how I just found this. That's very interesting, and like I will show you all these steps to found this and how to fix this. First of all, this is the latest code on the master branch, not the latest. Uh, like this change fixed the error I just shown you. So now if you run this, so I first of all I have compiled the binary, pre-compiled binary. I already compiled build. So I'm inside my build directory. And if you try to run this test called interface IPC, so this will pass now because this is the this is the fixed branch. Okay, as you can see, test is running and the test is successful. There was no problem while running this test. So now I will just change some few lines of the code to take you back to the original code where this issue is not solved. So I'll just comment out this line and just make some changes here. So I just shifted the order of to directories or list or the locations you can say. Uh, so this is the previous code like a week ago. This is the code of this file of this test file. So now if I try to run this test again, you can see there is error. So the error is pretty wild. You you can't trace this error, which is very annoying. So it says a failed duplicate ID with some ID, and it's about it without any information. So if you try to run this file with some debug level, like with debug on, so you will not get anything useful. Sorry. Debug. Yeah. So if you activate the debug mode also while running this test, you will not get any useful information to find this error. As you can see, just starting some network threads and creating some test directories to save some logs. And afterwards, uh, after this call, it just failed with the same error I just shown you above. First of all, if you see, there is some duplicate ID. So what anyone will do with this ID? Uh, Simply search where this location is located on your system. So that's what I did. I copy this ID and try to locate where this ID is in the code base, and I found a file which refers to the same ID that this error shows us. This is a Cap'n Proto file, and as you can see, every Cap'n Proto file has unique IDs, but this error shows with files with some duplicate ID. So like there was some problem related to uh, the files being loaded twice or something like that, you can say. Because this ID needs to be unique while running your program. So in a single instance of a program, this file ID or this ID should be unique. So if we have more than one uh, same IDs in a single runtime, then the code will simply uh, give you the error like this. So after seeing this, still not much information you can say like why where like the next question in your mind is from where this same file got loaded into your system. So it's pretty confusing because we don't know the location like where the second file come from or comes from. So uh, after this, I analyzed this function which is doing something. So this function is responsible for loading all the necessary libraries before starting this multiprocess test. So so the first line here is simply search for if you have already installed Cap'n Proto library in your system, like if you have Cap'n Proto installed system-wide. So um, this simply means running a command which is equal to which capnp. As you can see, if I ran this command on my system, that and it outputs some location of this library. That means this library is installed in my system, as you can see here. So, so in my case, the first if condition will satisfy, and then I will go inside, and this is the main problem of this issue. I will show you. I will show you how. So what this do? This will just go. Suppose that this is the location my which CPNP printed me. So what this line do? So this will go to the parent of this means bin and his parent like the local, and this replaced with include. So the new path is a user and include. For example, wait, let me. Mm, can I show you my path to you? Wait, I think I can. Okay, user. Okay, so yeah, yeah, I can. So wait. So what this line will do in your system? So this will go into user and include. Wait, user. There is two include file. One is also inside local. Yeah. So this. Yeah. So you will go inside this include inside local because you are two step further in the parent and the parent is this include. So this will append this include. So now you are importing a whole include directory in this test here. Means the capnp directory points to this include here. Now, as you can see, this include also includes all the other libraries installed in your system. For example, as you can see, the capnp Cap'n Proto is already installed in my system. There's also a library called KJ installed in my system, and then there is also a library called MP, which is nothing but a libmultiprocess is installed, and there are other things also. So this is a system library. So all the libraries installed in my system wide are installed here in most of the cases. So this is simply referring to the include my main directory. Okay. Now, so according to my system, this else case will not run because I have capnp installed. And now this will just go inside source of my current directory while running the test. For example, the build, not build, like outside the build in the main Bitcoin source tree source. And this is also go inside. So let me show you. So if you go inside your build directory, you will see uh, inside source there is an IPC, and then there is a libmultiprocess, and then include. As you can see, this is the same path as defined here. I'm sorry. So one thing to notice is you can see there is also include, and there is also MP. So MP is also installed a system wide here in my system here. As you can see, this is the same MP as this, which is the part of the Bitcoin source tree. So every time you build your library, your Bitcoin library. So this is pre-generated. This multiprocess will pre-generate and pre-build like with your whole source code. So you don't need, you can't just simply ignore this lib multiprocess generation. And now, so the second thing is, now I am pointing to this directory, which is this simply. And then secondly, I already installed my system, not installed, so I already point my cpnp directory to the include folder of my system. The one thing to notice is this is pointing to the system, my system wide files, and this is pointing to the Bitcoin source, not the my system wide directories. So now, if you so this is the code as you can see currently before the error, like I introduced that error. So this is the code. So if you try to run this code, you will see the error. And so the error is there. So the reason for this error is the system already including uh, this my system include directory, and then it also includes this MP directory. So if I have installed libmultiprocess system wide on my system, suppose this is the libmultiprocess library. This is installed in my system as a system wide directory. What do I mean by system wide directory? For example, if I run this command which mpgen, then you will see I have mpgen installed system wide on my system. So yeah, are including this directory, and again you are pointing, you are also including this directory again from the Bitcoin source tree here. So two copies of same file. So the error shows we have two proxy.capnp. So the first one is loaded from here, this multiprocess file, and the second one from my system wide file. You can see my system already has this proxy.capnp file already installed. So if you have two copies of the same file, you will get this error. You will get this error. So uh, to verify my claim, I can I will run this code without changing anything. For example, this code still gives me error, but if I like uninstall the libmultiprocess from my system, so this is the directory of my libmultiprocess where I installed. So if I remove this libmultiprocess as a system-wide file, so this command will just simply remove, and so it's removed. So to check whether it's removed or not, I can run the same command, which mpgen. As you can see, nothing is printed on my console. That means the file is not no longer in my system. So if I run the same test again, you will see now the test is working fine. So indeed, the problem is in my system-wide installation of multiprocess file. So this proves my claim that the problem was in the system-wide installation because, as I already shown you, this points to my system include directory, and this uh, points to the Bitcoin source tree multiprocess multiprocess library. So we are just importing libraries from two ways. And yeah, so now you know the reason of this error. So how we can fix this error? So as you can see, uh, I just propose a solution to fix this error. So the solution is one possible solution is to track when we have lib multiprocess installed system-wide or not. If it's installed system-wide, then don't add the one from the Bitcoin source tree. So this is one of the solution. And afterwards, Rayan also proposed a very good and very neat solution for this problem. With a few lines of changes, you can fix this error. And the solution is just change the order of importing these files, like the positions of these pointing directories. And why this error, I will show you uh, just in a minute. And yeah, so next, do one thing. So first, reinstall the lib multiprocess to keep track of our crash. So now I have already installed mpgen. As you can see, now it's installed system-wide. Now I can reproduce the issue as you can see. Now, so the suggested fix is just comment out my new line. As you can see, this is the new line uh, uh, I just implemented to show you the error. And now, after implementing the Rayan suggested changes, if I rerun the test, you can see the test is working fine. So with a very simple change, the test passes. So why? So you might think like the issue seems very worse when we look here as there was some serious problem, but why? Just changing the order of two pointing directories will fix this error. So the reason is so the reason is how the load function of the CAPNP library implemented. So So the load function works in a way. It tries to find, suppose we need to find this proxy.capnp file. Uh, so what this load function will do inside, it will it will take, first of all, it will take all the imports. So imports includes all the pointing directories, like as I shown earlier, and afterwards it first take this directory and try to find this file. For example, this proxy.capnp file. So if this is not present in the first first value of this list, then it will proceed further with the second, and then this will proceed further with the third. So after we have changed the order of MP directory and CAP directory, so as you know, CAP directory is our system-wide include directory, as you can see from here. So when this code runs, it tries to find proxy.capnp, and it checks first in the MP directory. So in MP directory, it's already present. We know the MP directory, the multiprocess library already contains this file. So it always finds this uh, file in the MP directory, and then it will stop searching further and leave. So after finding here, this will not proceed with here in the CAP directory and in the source directory afterwards. So it's like, yeah, I found the directory in this and then stop the search. We don't need to search more in the directory. But in the earlier code, as you can see, we have a CAP directory listed first, and the CAP directory is our system-wide include directory. So the code will go and found uh, the CAP directory from our system-wide install multiprocess, and then it will found in the first time, but the later files, for example, the init.capnp uh, also includes a reference to this proxy.capnp. As you can see here, for example, echo also includes. So this is the echo file. As you can see, this also includes this proxy.capnp. So all these files need this. So they just search um, in a loop or in a iteration, like you go to the echo and then import all these files here. You need this proxy and you need the echo.h from interfaces. So this is a iteration of including files. Now, mm, so here, and now from the system directory, we got multiple entries of the same file. So we just move the location of the libmultiprocess directory at the first place. So the search just stops here, and no further lookups will take place. So this fixes our problem, but there is also one more solution to this problem, which is not uh, in the uh, Bitcoin code base right now, but yeah, it is another possible solution. I just listed here. So this is the another solution I found when I'm working on this issue. So just I will show you. Example, this code also works fine. Wait. Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. So this will also work fine. So for example, I have libmultiprocess installed, and if I rerun this code, yes, the test passed successfully with this change also. So why? As you can see, for reference, as you can see, this is logging using system-wide libmultiprocess schemas. So I'm this detects whether I have installed libmultiprocess system-wide or not, and if yes, this will use the system-wide libmultiprocess library, and if it's not, then this will use uh, the Bitcoin binary tree version of libmultiprocess. So, for example, if I remove the libmultiprocess from a system, as you can see, I don't have any libmultiprocess now. If you rerun this code, you can see the code is still working. And now, this is important. You can see using bundled libmultiprocess schemas. So it detects whether you have libmultiprocess installed system-wide or not. If you don't have libmultiprocess system-wide, then this will use the system this will use the libmultiprocess in the Bitcoin source tree, which is pre-compiled or the compiled with the parent binary. And so this is one more possible solutions, although this is not live in the Bitcoin repo right now. But yeah, so there are two solution I can think of right now for this problem. So why which we like choose to go with the earlier version is because th that will fix the issue in less number of code, as you can see. And now the code is like there's more number of lines of code here. With this change, and in the previous version with simple with a change of uh, to one line we can fix that issue. So I think we should go with the more easy change, or which is more easy to read and more easy to debug. So that's why this change is in the Bitcoin repo right now. So I think now you know about this PR and and yeah, this is merge. I think this is the fastest merged PR I've ever seen. So this PR like merged within 16 or 17 hours after I created the issue. So like yeah, within less than a day, this PR merged. Um, and yeah, that's very good. Uh, So the Ryan added some uh, comments also. Uh, like list of import directories, it is important for mpder to be listed first in case there are other multiprocess installations on the system to ensure that this import lines load the same file as capnp.load loads directly below, and they are not this error, a duplicate ID error. So that's the thing, and I think we can move towards Q&A round, not round, I mean, with some questions. So the first question is, should Bitcoin always use its bundled multiprocess instead of relying on a system-wide installation to avoid conflicts? So the meaning of this question is, so the Bitcoin always use bundled multiprocess, or instead of relying on a system-wide installation. So, what do you think? We should have this multiprocess always use from the source code, Bitcoin source code, or we should give option to include from system-wide installation. So what do you think?
I think not necessarily always, but maybe we can prioritize the bundled one for maybe consistency.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, that's a good answer because just prioritize the bundle one, and then if anyone wants to use the system-wide, they can also use with some flags or like anything like that. But the pri the priority is to use the bundled one to avoid such conflict. So the second question is there a preferred mechanism to detect when a lib multiprocess is already installed system-wide and conditionally skip adding the internal include path? So do we have such thing right now?
Detection, I don't think we have detection, but we have the ordering.
Yeah, we
Not
only
sh-
have ordering.
yeah, in the test file. I'm not sure in the build file what we are doing.
Yeah, I'm talking about test file.
Okay.
Yeah, so we don't have any detection. So the code I just shown you, this code, this have detection. So the this fix have detection of
Okay.
lib multiprocess library, but the current code has no detection. It just works on the correctness of load function. So this fix depends on the implementation of load function. And the third question is, should we change load capnp modules to include only the capnp subdirectory instead of the entire include path to reduce overlap? Yeah, that's a good theoretical question.
Not sure. I mean, I'm not sure what's the implications of removing the system-wide include path.
Oh, wait, I will show you what this question is trying to say. For example, here we are including the whole system include directory, as I shown this directory. So instead of including this whole include directory, can we just simply include this capnp directory? So we don't have conflicts now, as you can see, because this is just simply referring to capnp file library, not the whole include directory as before. So what do you think?
That seems logical, but the PR it is very simple. I mean, we can just solve by ordering, but this one is like logical as well. Not sure.
Mhm. Oh, the problem is, uh, so I tried to do that also to fix this issue. So the problem is the the files, as you can see here, these files include like from the base directory and then capnp and then cpp. For example, if you just change this path here to uh, capnp, for example, this, then uh, this is invalid because we are already inside KPNP. So this is invalid path. So we need to remove this from here, and then from all the files from proxy we need to remove CPNP from there. And so this is not a easy thing to do right now. That's why.
That's a lot of headache.
Yeah. So okay. Now the last question is, why the change in PR uh, 3420 work? Why this work? You know, I think.
Yeah, we are just changing order and we are directly loading the subdirectory and and it finds all the imports will be like matches with the subdirectory unique ID, I suppose.
Mhm.
With that, we don't
Mhm.
need to import the system wide.
Yeah, that's correct. And I think that's all the questions for this peer review club, and we can now uh, close the recordings.